Hello everybody! Just finishing 9 tells. Go to the live control room, maybe? Okay, that's that. I should be able to see that. And let's leave that. Actually, maybe I should have stayed because I think we're towards the end. Okay, maybe I'll make it. Well, still I should have stayed in. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it. It's gonna be killed before. I always forget to pay attention towards the end. Well, mind you, I wasn't paying attention at the beginning either. And what happened with my what's it called? Oh, I forgot about the name of it. It's not set as I had it last time. I still got 60 coupons, that's fine. Smekla is the killer. Okay, well, it is what it is. So let's jump into space time started, yeah. See who we've got here, if you have any fights going on. I think we had some interesting fights down on this side. Azero versus Baz. Jory versus Master. This should be a good one. Lord Shrimp against Cheesy P, possibly too. So if I set Toshiba, just Tina and Ozu. I've seen Ozu run actually. Okay, let's put this one there. Try to keep an eye on my stream. Hello, Lucius. Lucius. Corin. Who have we got on this side? Okay, we've got Stinchy versus Zeus. Oh, there's Musashi there as well. Against Joker. So Joker will get hammered. So should be a clear winner there. We've got a fight here already. We might jump into it because... Oops, wrong one. Because we don't tend to have many early fights. So we've got your mom using the Edo Deadra Earth main Sasorage and Pachi team against Yazu, which is, I believe, much stronger. Yeah, 40k stronger, using the Lightning main Madre Blitz. So we think that it's probably going to be GG right there. Don't think Deidra is going to pull that by himself, especially at the power deficit. But yeah, we'll see what happens. See if we have any fights elsewhere. Arium and Dynamic are fighting. I'm not very interested on that. There's Madras, a Son of Mystery, causing ignition to everybody. Jinpachi is dead. Daedra is halfway there. It's a lot of damage, but you see the Lightning main is still has full health. And nothing to cleanse that lightning. It's gonna be GG for Deidra at the end of the round. Oh, survived, but for how long? Okay, increased shields. An extra standard attack, but yeah, not enough shields to survive the lightning main though. And your mom is gonna die. Yeah, your mom is dead. We've got fights elsewhere. Let's come and check down here. Aryong is fighting. I did see that one. Deus Toshiro. Let's have a quick look at that. Another Edo Dedra team with Earth. Exactly the same team actually. Maybe not necessarily the same order. Yeah, Jinpachi was move free on the last fight we watched. There's a power deficit here, but Masked Man can make things a little annoying with the CC. And Kushina is there for CC as well. Now, who's he gonna go after? Will the water main survive, or will the water main die? That's the question. And the question is, stupid game, stop shaking, this is stupid. I think the water main is gonna die this round because of that mystery. Oh no, sorry, might get interrupted now. I was forgetting that bit. So survives another round, except we've got a standard attack still, so it's still gonna die anyway. Yeah. There we got two. Toshiro doing some decent damage. Well, I think the winner here is Toshiro. I don't see scaling from Kushina and Minato enough to cause trouble. Masked Man avoids that one. Those spiders and doggy are there tanking, so it's a bit annoying for Kushina. Is that tanking everything? And now Daedra is gonna finish Kushina, I would have thought. Well, she's hanging by a thread, put it that way. Well, at least she hanged around enough to launch a mystery. No, I'm not in space time. I didn't take part on last season or in this season. Which is the reason why I'm streaming, because I can watch other people fight. Okay, so that's GG here. Have we got anything going on here? Joker Musashi, that's a clear winner there, so not gonna go into that. Let's see what one is doing, or Qin. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. And Qin is that, well, destroying Yori. Big power gap. Oops. So let's go elsewhere. Are these guys not showing up, or what's going on? I guess Mr. Tick is probably on a second round. You have to pay attention. Oh, Mr. Tick has got Edoashi. No, I didn't know Edoashi Nama was in his possession. Mind you, he's been actually powering up quite a lot. Yeah, he's 193k now against 160. So that's GG right there. What's it called? Dynamic Loco? Did I hear that right? Okay. We've got this fight. It's not the fight that I'm after. Well, I'm after two fights and none of them are showing up. Yeah, Jory, the Master is only didn't show up. Well, I'm guessing Master didn't show up. Let's have a look. Can you tell me here? Well, it should tell me here, but I can't see because I've got this stupid screen. Alright, Jory didn't show up. Okay, Jory didn't show up. So in that case, we'll forget that fight altogether. Jory's not showing up. And I'll focus that screen on Lord Shrimp GZP. And here we've got Aryong getting wrecked by Dynamic Shiro. What's the power here? So level 3 is Dynamic Shiro at 156k. And 176k from server 109, Aryong. And honestly, when you're looking at these kind of powers and you run Edu I'm not entirely sure if people actually legitimately, excuse me, expect to win, but you know, people want to try it, let them try it. Although that should have gone for the main and not for the... That was a bad move there by Dynamic Shiro. But still, things are looking good with the Roshi there. So Lord Shrimp against GZP? Yeah, let's call that. It was a no-show as well. So actually the two best fights I wanted to watch were no-shows. Well, that's disappointing. Well, we've got something to watch here at least, though. And that should go... Keeps going after the Wirzen, which to be fair there's not much to choose now from, as missed Shisui will be dying at the end of this round, I would have thought. It survives hanging by a thread, and that's the main dead. Now against Roshi though, there's no chance for that one. Let me check on my other screen, see if there's anything else going on here that we can change to. I missed Floki against Shuki. Mind you, that fight was actually quite fast. And I guess this one is a no-show as well. Okay. Nothing else going on here. Maybe we'll go and check. So I see Hiruzen does nothing now, really. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one again. What's the point of me using the other screen if I keep getting it wrong? So they use the same teams again. Can't really expect a different result, can we? So that's what's going on with that one. What's happening here? Ozo's man is pretty much dead. Oh, it's actually quite close power-wise. Obviously, you can't see the stats. But, yeah. Good fight, though. He will appear. Now Minato by himself is not gonna clutch. I mean, he could. I don't think he's buffed enough, though. I mean, he might be. He gets mystery next round. He could, possibly. Well, I don't know if he's got mystery this round. He does. He does. Oh, Daedra! Just about survived. But will survive. Will he survive the standard? Nice, nice. That's good. This is good. So Minato does indeed clutch. So that's 1-1. Okay, we'll try to watch that last fight. Which group was this again? Group E. So if I can put... Well, actually I can leave it there for now. I'll just check on my other screen, see if there's anything else going on. I think that's probably going to be the last fight. Sharingan just won by default. I think we're probably going to be seeing a few going through now on screen, which won by default, to be honest. There's quite a few no-shows. Jory and Master, no fight there, and they're high powers. There was also Lord Shrimp against Shazy P. There was also no show, they're also high powers. And Corregio against Susano, there was also no show there. And yeah, Sharingan's fight. Well, on the other hand, we've got Qan against Sharingan. I've got no idea how to pronounce that name. It's called, I'll chat with him on Discord. That's a cool dude. Zverev still going, but I'm guessing that's is it a no-show? Yeah, Adam hasn't shown up, so Zverev will win by no-show. What power is Zverev these days? 200k as well. Which is it's the norm at this time in a championship. People just don't show up. Oh, Claudio Marashi, are you the master? Yay, hello. Sorry, I wasn't in chat in Sage. I was just trying to get wins. Oh, there's people chatting outside, for God's sake. Yeah, I think this is literally the last fight. There's no fights elsewhere. Captain Lime against Eclipse. Also no show. Which is exactly the same bracket as Jory the Master. So we'll just watch for this fight also against Tina. Close on power, and as we saw at the end of the last fight, was a good fight. The shame I wasn't there for the first round. But, well, it happens. I didn't really have time to check the matchups, so I didn't really know what to expect. I knew a couple of fights that were going on, but I didn't really look at everyone. Okay. Well, I haven't streamed in quite a while. I normally can't be bothered. But I kinda had the time today and didn't really have anything else to do, so I thought I'd try it. It wasn't actually working properly to start with. Excuse me. I've got much higher bandwidth now. The last time I streamed I had was it 10 megabit upload limit. Now I've got much higher than that. However, I'm getting more errors now than I was getting then, which is really weird. The stream seems to be okay though, so I don't know why we're getting that. And here we are for the final round. Ozo from server 135? No, 136 against server 53 Tina. And that's Didara with Earthmain, Jinpachi and Edo Sasori against a Roshi, Earthmain, Kurama Naruto and Killer B. I will put my money on Killer B on this team, sorry, on Tina. However, all those spiders and that dog, they will scale Daedra, so... Daedra scales faster than Roshi. At least from experience anyway. Although Roshi's chase will cause a lot of damage if you don't have elemental resistance. It will literally wreck you. Well, I think Zamaterasu often streams our Space-Time season, but I've noticed last couple of seasons he's been focused on Sildos and Angel season bracket. But to be fair, that bracket is more interesting than ours, so I can't really blame him for doing that. Daedra is already halfway down on his with his life bar, so that's gonna be a problem. And see how much damage this can do. Not a lot. And there's another mystery incoming, which will trigger Roshi's chase. So this is sadly for Ozo, it's looking good for Tina. And there's a chase. And I've got a feeling that Daedra is not stacked to be taking that much damage compared to the rest. Yeah, they're crazy there. They've got really good matchups. Well, after the clutch from Okage Minato last round, this is gonna be pretty much be GG. It was still good though. I mean, 2-1. I can't really see any other fight that that's finished 2-1 in this round. So fair play. Yeah, and that's it. Tina goes through. And who's Tina gonna be fighting next? So we've got next round, which I'm assuming I'm not gonna be here because I don't stream often. But we have Quanch Sharingan. Then we have Zaref against Shuki. That should be a good fight. Yasuo against Kurego. Kurego should win that. Musashi against Stinchi. They're group mates now, I believe. I'd imagine Musashi to win that, especially after the recent power-ups. Tina against Toshiro. Now that should be another interesting one. Which I'd imagine. I think Tina is probably gonna win that one. I think Tina's got the edge. Eclipse versus Master. Master will probably win that. From what I've been seeing from Eclipse and Master over recent times, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then Asaru against Dynamic Shiro, and Asaru should win that, no problem. But this is on paper. This is what I think. It's most probably not what's gonna happen. Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you on the next one, whenever that may be. See ya.